Are you tired of just making enough to get by in your business? And you're always dreaming about, hey, if I could just make that extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month in my bottom line, all your problems will be solved. Well, in this video, that's what we're going to talk about. 3 simple steps to maximize your business earnings, because I feel your pain. I am a business owner. I always have those dreams of making more than the last month. So did you know that most businesses that invest into growth strategy have 68% higher success rate than those that don't? I'm talking about, these are real numbers. If you invest in the right tools and the strategies, you could take your business to a different level. The first step to maximize your earning potential in your business is understanding your target audience. I know you might be thinking, oh, I know my demographics. No, not your demographics. I'm not talking about age, sex, height, religion, all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, what does your customer read, watch, who did they follow? Your ideal customer. You got to get into their mind. And I recently knew what this actual thing was called. It's called psychodemographic. I'm in a marketing course right now because I'm trying to grow my business. Yeah, psychographics. Basically 5 things that your customer does. You know, how do they think? So that's the psychographics. Not if, oh, it's a 39-year-old female. We're not talking about that. We're talking about, hey, they eat this type of food. They're interested in these type of things. They follow these type of people. That's what I'm talking about, psychographics. So understanding your customer and your target audience could really help you when you're trying to tailor, because you have to tailor that to reach that audience, okay? And to meet their needs. Now let's dive in a bit deeper in understanding your target audience. To do this, you want to conduct a market research and analyze your current customer data. And you might even want to reach out to customers for direct feedback. This will give you a clearer picture of how your target audience is buying and what they need, and if you can meet their needs. So if you want to know more about market research, I will link that in the description section. And let me know what type of business you have, and if you're interested in growing your business more, you want to subscribe to this channel. The next step you could do is to streamline your operation. That means finding ways to increase efficiency and cut costs. To streamline your process. In your company, if one employee is missing, does it all go to crap? If you're answering yes, your operations is not streamlined. The more you could streamline your operations, the more you could protect your business, and the more you could watch your business grow, and actually the bottom line, your profit margins grow. So if you answered yes to that question, you need to think about, okay, how can I make this process more simpler? If Mary takes off a week because she's sick or she's on vacation, what the process will look like if she's not there. The next thing, we need to talk about cutting costs. This can be done by automating repetitive tasks, outsourcing non-essential tasks, reducing waste. By cutting costs, you will have more money to invest in growth. Okay, so cutting costs may be those things that you can automate those tasks for. And really, if you're a solo entrepreneur, really some of those tasks you probably want to outsource. You know, so maybe get on Fiverr or Outwork and hire somebody temporary to outsource those tasks, because you as a business owner, you shouldn't be answering emails unless it's a sales email. You should always be selling as a business owner, okay? Sales and increase your revenue, that's what your focus should be on, not answering emails or answering Google complaints or reviews. That shouldn't be your focus. So when I say cutting costs, that's cutting the cost of you. How much, and I always tell my clients, you want to calculate how much you make an hour. Now, if you're a solopreneur, what I'm saying is how many hours do you spend working on your business? How much revenue do you bring in? Divide that by the hours, revenue divided by the hours, that is your hourly rate. If your hourly rate is $30 an hour, you can hire an assistant for $15 an hour. And then you can increase your sales, and hire that assistant to do that repetitive or mundane task. I went through the growth rate with my business and I maxed out at $24,000 a month. And I said, okay, if I hire an assistant, I probably could grow another 15 to 20%. And that's what happened. I hired an assistant and I grew another 15 to 20% in my revenues. Okay, so push those tasks to other people. You shouldn't be doing that. And reduce waste. If you waste a lot of stuff in your business, especially if you're in the food industry, if you're an electrician, I can see that's a lot of waste going, and it's all kinds of things that you could cut. So you want to dig deep and dive deep in your process and see how you could cut waste in your business. And finally, it's time for you to invest in your growth. That means expanding into different product offerings, entering new market, investing in advertisement. And the key here is to be strategic. I always like to say, take on the lower hanger fruit. What is easier for your business to enter into the market as your business as it is now? Is it just adding an add-on product or an add-on service to increase your revenues? Investing more into advertisement? You need to look at your cost per lead. Maybe you could invest more into advertisement to increase your revenue, but you need to be strategic about when you want to, or where you want to grow in your business, and what money you want to allocate to the different things that you can invest in. Okay, so those were 3 simple steps to maximize your business earnings. Always subscribe to this channel if you want to grow your business. Leave your comments or questions, and I am sending all my good to you. I will talk to you soon.